All right, welcome to the Weekend Golf Guy. Listen, we have a pretty awesome episode for you here. I got Jay and Dustin. They're going head to head in a match play. I'm going to bring them in just a second, and they are going to be playing at Harbor Town, or as we call it, because there's absolutely no other golf on right now, Corona Town. And they're going to be playing each other in a semifinal Discord match play. I'm not playing today. I'm just going to be announcing, enjoying a nice cold PBR, and having a great time walking these guys through the course of commentary. So I'm going to bring them in right now and just stand by here as I get them on the screen. Here we go. Jay and Dustin, how are you? You guys are live.
Doing the best I can, I guess.
Awesome. Cool. So how we're going to do this is we're going to be able to see Jay, who's on the left-hand side there. We're going to see his screen, and we're going to see Dustin. He's going to be swinging, and we can see his TV in the upper left-hand corner. He is also streaming on Twitch. If you look for Baldo22 on Twitch, you can see his live stream. He's actually going to have his screen there, so you're going to see shot by shot. You can open both these things up, our broadcast and his Twitch stream, and see kind of a shot-by-shot play, though. So we're just going to go. Who has honors on the tee? That's what I want to know.
That's a great question. Who's leading in points, Baldo?
Go for it, Jay.
You want me to go for it? All right. I will go for it. I
We
mean,
got Jay up here, hole number 1, Harbor Town.
got a stripe one. It's so tight.
That's what she said. Oh, good looking swing.
Yeah, it's a little open and right. Oh, boy.
Oh, he's in Harbor Town.
Get a kick. I mean, that bounced about 20 times.
It absolutely did. But listen, it's the first hole and it's match play. So that is a good thing there. All right, now we have Baldo on the first tee. Oh, solid strike.
Going the middle.
And he pipes one down the middle.
Well done. This is going to be a tough shot. I like that we're already planning for our next shot, because should select here.
Oh, solid strike.
Because we're playing local, it's different.
For sure.
All right,
So,
ready to go?
Yeah, you're ready to go, man. I'm switching right back and forth between you. You guys just keep rocking and rolling.
Oh, it's creeping left on me. Man, I'm playing Army.
We got a left here.
I mean, total Army golf right now.
How far out is he? I'm still 118, so.
My ball just got stuck in a tree.
Okay.
You're gonna have
literally
Sergio.
stuck.
It wants me to hit it out of the tree.
Oh my God.
Never seen anything like it in my life.
Wow.
Okay.
So how do we handle this, gentlemen?
I mean, I'm just gonna try to hit it out of the tree. Let Baldo hit a shot.
All right.
I'll tell you what, if you want to take a drop and we can just subtract, I don't even know if you can drop it though. We can subtract the penalty off your score.
Yeah, but this hole's already looking like a loss, so I'll hit it out of it. Go ahead and hit your shot.
All right, here we go, and we're over to Dustin right now. Oh, and it's away. Birds are chirping in the background. The ball is in the air.
Little right.
All right, next to the
Right
green.
to the green.
Very good shot.
Thanks.
Pressure is on. Jay is feeling it. Garcia. So, Jay, how did you get in that simulated tree? That's what everybody wants to know.
This is ridiculous. 45 yards. I'm still up.
Okay.
Oh, good shot.
Thanks.
All right, Baldo, over to you. The putt is away.
A little bit. Yeah, it's within gimme range, but.
All right, he's in the friend zone. So that was a par there for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, nice par. Go ahead and tuck this away. This will feel good to put this one away here, Jay.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Boom. There he goes. What a putt. All right, Baldo up 1-1. So here's how we're going to do this. We have Jay and Dustin, and you're going to be able to see the score ticker change. He's up 1-1. There we go.
Hey, you know, guys, before anybody hits, just so you know, I hit a tree and bounced through it in the right. I hit a tree and was in it in the left, and I only got bogey.
That is pretty solid. Jay Sergio Garcia here. Baldo says, screw your self-promotion. I'm going to pound this down the fairway.
Oh, man.
Gonna get some cart path. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
And it's rolling up the right side of the cart path. He still looks like you still have a shot at the green there. Is that correct?
You gotta be kidding me.
Have a shot. I won. I went 320 off the path, about 3 bounces. That was fun.
Oh my gosh, he's coming for blood today.
Jay, over to you. Oh man, he went after it. He's feeling a little angry. Started off right.
That's not where you want to be.
All right, right rough for one Jay Lasco. All right, now how far out are you, Jay?
I am 206.
All right, so you still have the next shot.
All right.
So this is really a showdown about Mevo Plus versus SkyTrak, mano y mano.
Kind of.
That's what this is about. This is bigger than just the match play, I think.
Oh, I just don't think I can get over that tree. They hate me today.
The tight course catches another tree, and we're over to Baldo.
Unbelievable.
He really lays into that one.
Yeah, I had to play it out to the right there just to get it on the back of the green. I didn't want to hit any trees, so.
No doubt, good shot. So you're on the green, the back side of the green there?
Yeah.
Solid strike.
It's too much.
Oh, wow, look at that. Came back a little for you. Very nice.
Thanks.
So how far were you there, Jay? What'd you end up with, or how far from the pin there?
25 feet.
Awesome.
I'm 72 feet, so I'm up.
All right, you are live.
All right.
I'm just going to post the new link into, oh, you already did, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. You're on it.
Keep going. Friend zone.
All right, you're in 10 feet there, so that's a give me par, correct?
Correct.
All right. Very nice.
Or wait, was that a par 5?
Yeah, par 5.
That was a birdie.
Give me birdie. Very nice. Pressure's on, Jay Lasco. The putt's away. Oh, it's looking good. Boom! The comeback. What a putt. Oh my God.
Like how I rolled it slow?
That was dramatic. That was dramatic. That is awesome. Great putt.
Thank you.
That is close. Ice
Birdies
in
there.
the vein. 2 birdies. All right, so no blood there. Baldo remains 1 up and has honors. And you are live, sir.
Nice hole, Baldo.
Thanks, you too. Oh, it's going right. Little cut. That's trouble.
All right, he's going to catch some trees.
All right, kind of got through the trees okay there, so I'm okay.
All right, the second shot will tell. Jay, you're live. With a little hatred in the swing. Turning left, running down the cart path, taking one out of Baldo's book. Oh, that's going to be tricky, but it looks like you have a little gap there for your next shot.
Got a line.
I think you do. 151 to go. All right, Baldo, over to you. So how far do you have here?
I got 156.
156. What's in your way?
It's wide open.
Wide open, 156.
Might have pushed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little right, probably a little short right. Yeah.
Oh, just missed the
Try to
tree.
get up and down there.
All right, Jay, you are live. Here we go. 151. What are we hitting, Jay?
I'm hitting a 9-iron.
I like it.
I'm gonna try. I gotta keep it high over that tree. Caught the first tree.
Oh, it's still right on line. Catch the cart path.
Yeah, I caught the first branch. Who would have thought?
Well, I think the viewers would have thought because you've hit every freaking tree on the golf course so far.
It's incredible.
Baldo, you're live.
Just trying to be perfect out here.
Oh, this is such a tight course. It's so tough. You are live, Baldo. Yep, you're over to you.
Okay.
Right, and he's away. It's on the green.
Just short, 4'7".
So you're in the friend zone there?
Yeah, that'll be a par.
Very nice par.
Thank you.
All right, Jay's got 2 chances here to tie you up. We're live to Jay.
Way too much.
Oh. All right, you still got a putt, and the putter is hot after the last hole.
That was a terrible chip. Only carried it 37 feet. That sucker took off.
Now, do you think that was because the launch angle was low? What do you think attributed to?
Yeah, I didn't get under it enough. You know, I was too scared. I was going to sky it, and sure enough, it rolled past anyway. I should have just laid it in that rough and let it come out. But
Right. Oh my gosh.
You just made it.
How?
Nice one.
So far, you've made like 150-foot putts.
well, you know, just got to recover sometimes.
All right, so no blood there. Baldo still remaining.
Great hole, man. Great hole.
Yeah, you too, Jay.
All right, Baldo 1 up through 3. We're on a par 3. 188 yards. Away Baldo goes. Not worrying about the water. Says it's cutting.
It's going in the bunker. A little deep. Oh, get down. Get down.
And he is finding the cart path, it looks like, again. 2 consecutive holes, I think.
They love your stream, Travis. Someone just commented, this is great. It's the
Awesome.
answer.
There we go. No, this is awesome. I see people are tuning in. My wife is even watching, and she's saying that, Jay, on your first shot there, that you should have had to stand on top of a bookshelf and a chair when you were hitting out of a tree.
It was insane. Oh, it's fat.
Well, that's no way to talk to her.
Get up.
Oh, he's going to catch a piece. He's on the apron. It rolls up just right of the green. You can hear the frustration. Maybe it's the coronavirus. Maybe it's Jay. All right, Baldo, over to you from the cart path. With the touch.
Gonna sit. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, a little too much on that. I got
A little saucy.
probably about a 20, 30 footer, 28 feet.
I hear
And
music.
this music is brought to you by Travis. Jay, over to you.
All right, cool.
Oh, Jay's away. In the friend zone there?
Yeah, 4 feet away.
Awesome.
Good bar. Thanks.
Very nice par. Over to Baldo. The putt is away. Will the flat stick be as hot as Jay's?
No, short right.
Short right. Okay. So there we go. A little blood on that one. Jay got one stroke back and takes the honors. So we are taking one off the board for Dustin here. You guys are all square.
And who's got honors?
You do.
Dude.
I do? Okay.
I think it's time for fan prediction. We need to know, now that you're all square through 5, who will win? Will it be Jay or Dustin? Oh, it's away. It's looking real good.
Too far.
And he hits another tree. He's setting a record for Harbor Town. Most trees hit in the front 9. Aldo, you are live.
Okay.
Near that water.
Jay, looks like you got a shot still, though. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Hang on, let's gotta go. All right, down the left side of the fairway.
Yeah, caught a piece of the fairway there. It looks like it ended up just in front of the cart path.
Yep.
Very nice. Over to Jay.
Sorry, I was playing in there.
Oh, no worries, man.
Fire here in the
Draw.
Good looking swing. All right, that'll be fine. Over to you, Baldo.
Try to get home too.
Baldo trying to make things interesting now that we're all square on the 5th hole of Harbor Town. The shot is away. Oh, and it's in the sand. Catches that left sand that's on the bunker there, or just to the left of the green. He's going to have a tricky up and down. Jay Lasco, 50 yards out, uphill 4 feet 2 inches. Number 5, Harbor Town, all square, semifinals, Discord match. Let's see it.
Get down. Damn it.
All right, the door is still open. Baldo, over to you.
Unreal.
Looking good.
So,
Little short.
yeah,
All right, how far were you there?
12 feet left.
All right, still got a putt, so Jay can get this up and down. Maybe a push here, but over to you, Jay. Well, that looked really good. Get in.
So close.
The man that has a touch softer than the leather seats in the Fords he sells. There we go, over to Baldo. The pressure's on. Can he make this putt? Looks at the ball, looks at the screen. Take back, smooth finish. Ball rolling on the linoleum. And he drains it.
Nice.
The fist pump.
Nice putt.
All right, so was that all square there?
All square.
All right. Hey, good hole. And I think, Jay, do you still have honors then?
Yeah, if it's off the last hole one or whatever, yeah.
All right, Jay
Nice
still
shot.
has honors. Number 6, Harbor Town, all square through 5.
Nice
Hey,
hole,
birdie.
Baldo.
You birdied that last hole too?
Yeah, I'm even.
So did you have a par or a birdie?
I
I had a birdie.
You birdie?
I
Let me
think
pull up scorecard. I don't know.
All right,
I'm-
scorecard. We're going
No,
scorecard.
I got a 5. You got a 4?
Now let me pull my scorecard here.
I thought you were on the same stroke as I, because you went in the sand on the second. I was short second.
Oh,
And
but
then
he drained his 4th. That is a par 5.
Oh, what am I thinking? And I got a gimme. Yeah. Good call. You're up. You have honors. My bad.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
I got 4 right here. I got the scorecard up on the screen right now. So.
There we go. We can see it. And
Nice hole, man.
the Dustin goes up 1 through 5.
Nice hole.
Still a very even match. Looking for the tee. We've now filled him with anger and rage, and he's ready to pummel this drive on the 402-yard number 6 at Harbor Town Golf Link. And it's away.
Should be pretty straight right down the middle, I think.
There he goes, ice in his vein, unfazed by the pressure of today's match.
He's been saying he's been playing so bad.
I have, man. I ain't no lie. You just ask Travis.
He was setting me up, Travis. We all know it.
Over to you. Started off down the right side with the refurb driver,
Gotta hit a tree.
narrowly avoiding the first tree.
Couldn't be worse.
Kissed the tree there just behind it. That is not going to be easy. What will he do now? We're going to leave it live on Jay for this crucial decision. If you're just now joining us, we're playing the WGG, the Weekend Golf Guy match play, but this is the Discord semifinals between Baldo and Jay. Oh, sneaks it by, puts it perfectly out there, and is relying on his third shot, which I think he's going to stick close. Great out there. Very good.
This is brutal.
Over to Baldo. Sitting pretty in the middle of the fairway. What are we hitting, Baldo?
I'm hitting a real soft 9-iron.
And how far do we have to go?
132.8.
132, 9-iron, little knockdown. Pins in the back. The ball's away.
Oh, get up. A little too soft.
Took a little
Front
much
edge.
off.
Just off front edge, dude.
Third shot, Jay Lasco.
He's on the green.
No, he's just short. Oh, big swing at it. Holds the follow through.
I didn't release.
Oh, just puts it in the bunker. That's going to be a tough up and down over to Baldo.
Garbage.
Baldo's third shot just off the front edge of the green. It appears that he's using a wedge of some type here,
A little bump and run here.
much like he did in college.
All right, just a little long, 6 feet, but that's in for par.
All right, he's got the par, Jay, with a chance to make this for a par.
I have to make this to half.
Have to make this to half. That's correct. 59 feet, uphill 2 feet from the sand. Hits it on the green, but it's stopped by the furry French. And that is another point on the board for Baldo, who is now up 2
I'll just pick up.
through 6. All right, and we're over to you, Dustin.
Gotta go a little.
Par 3 pin in the middle. It's
Yeah.
looking short, hits the front edge, rolls just on it, looks like.
Yeah, 28 feet.
All right,
28
28 feet. Got a birdie putt over to Jay. Jay takes a real good crack at it. The ball's turning right to left, looking like it's going right at the pin. Does he have the stick? And that is just BS. Gets held up in the furry grass of Harbor Town, back into the sand. And we are going to stay right here live on Jay. That sound is the sound of a nice, refreshing PBR. America's finest.
Good for you, and thanks for doing this.
No, thank you guys. This is fun. There we go. It's away. Got to get up just a little bit, but he's still got a chance for a par. So it's not over yet. Going over to Baldo, who was on the front edge. I believe he said 28 feet.
Wow.
Putts away. The stroke looked clean. The ball rolling on the linoleum.
A little firm.
A little firm.
It's 8 feet. That's in the friend zone.
All right, it's in the friend zone. There is a par. So, Jay, back over to you. 16-footer uphill 2 inches. It appears to be just a pretty straight putt. Number 7, Harbor Town, Discord Match Play Semifinals. Balls away. Looked like a great putt. Jay's had the hot flat stick and just misses to the right. Oh, man, you can see the frustration. But it's not over. There is one more point on the board for Baldo, but this is far from over.
So
Still a lot of golf.
he birdied there?
Par.
Okay, yeah. What am I thinking? Par 3? Okay, cool.
So he's up 3 through 8, but there's a lot of golf to play. So if you're watching right now in the comments section, who do you think? Will Baldo keep this pace up, or will Jay come back? Let us know in the comments section.
Good?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Absolutely crushed it.
Yeah, coming back a little bit.
Pointing to the right, which is where his window is, and potentially a grizzly bear.
It had a little draw. I wasn't expecting that. But.
All right, a little right to left, and it seems like it caught the first cut. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm in the fairway.
Oh, he's in the fairway. Jay Lasco on the tee. Oh, that looks absolutely pured. Just a little bit right, using that rebuilt driver after he broke his just a short time ago. But hey, really good distance there. 275, just found the right rough. We're going to go back over to Baldo. Baldo, how far out are you?
I got 165.
All right, 165. We're still sticking with Baldo, and then we'll zip over to you, Jay.
Okay.
All right, there it goes. Just a little delay from the SkyTrak there.
Push to right, pin high right.
Pin
Off the
high
green.
to the right, maybe on the fringe there, it looks like.
That's off the green. I pushed it a lot.
Okay, all right, off the green, over to Jay. Solid strike. The ball is away. It's looking really good. Is this the stick? It's looking good. Settle down. Wow, what a shot. Very nice. Just rolled out a little bit, but a chance right here to close the gap with the birdie putt. Now we're over to Baldo, who has a chip now. 17. What are you, how far are you?
51 feet off the right side of the green here.
All right, 51 feet.
Might be a little firm there. Get down.
He's telling him to get down just a little bit. It stayed on the green, though, it appears.
Yep.
All right. So, Baldo, we're going to stay right with you, and Jay is going to be mauling over this birdie putt.
Right.
It's away.
Little right, little deep. Oh, that's got to stop. Yeah.
All right, where do we end up at?
I got a putt again, so I'm about 16 feet. That thing rolled a lot.
All right, the pressure is.
17 if you want me to go.
All right, so we'll have Jay go. He's 17. This for birdie and to win the hole. It's away. It's firm. It's at the hole, and it's in. Oh, he wasn't going to rest on his laurels there. He just absolutely drained it, giving the thumbs up sign to the crowd. Give him some love. What a birdie. Jay taking a point off the board and also gaining the honors on the next tee. Number 9 going in. Is this a swing of the momentum? I think it might be. Let's see if Baldo can hold his composure. Jay Lasco on the tee. Baldo up to number 9, Harbortown. 316 yards. This is quite a difficult hole because your second shot on a good drive leaves you about 75 to 95 yards. Started off right, just tucking under the tree.
I think it hit that tree.
All right, so Jay's going to have a shot there. Not his best. He ended up on the right side, just tucked away past the tree, but he's going to have a nice distance, may be able to control that second shot into the green. Over to Baldo.
Hooking a lot. That's going to be down the left side. A little bit of tree trouble. Keep going.
Skip
Might
past
have a
the tree.
shot.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a good shot. You can see the veranda there, the patio where my wife is having a nice mimosa.
Is it up to me?
It's over to you, Jay. 92 yards. What are we hitting here, Jay?
58 degree.
58 degrees.
I mean, you got to take some off, but
For sure.
all right, get down.
Telling it to get down. It looks like it's right at it, and that is a give me. Oh my God. I can't believe that. That is absolutely bogus. The amount of zip on that is completely unfair. He's not out of it. He has a birdie putt. So
I almost hold that thing. It's like
almost hold it. Absolutely zip back. We're over to Baldo for his second shot.
God damn.
Talk us through,
Left.
Baldo.
Oh my God.
Baldo.
That was miscalculated.
On your part or the SkyTrak's part?
That was my part.
All right.
All right, no, I got 54 feet off the green, kind of a little long and left.
The wobble pop sinking in.
Yeah. Sponsored by PBR.
All right, the touch. It's away. It's on the green. It bounces up.
That's a par.
All right. All right, so he's in. So Jay, to keep the momentum in his favor here, he's got a 16-foot flat putt here. Mevo Plus calculating the ball movement. Looking good. It's right at it. Oh, man, just misses left. Absolutely robbed by that second shot and all of that calculated spin by E6 Connect. Was it realistic? Was it not? Only the fans can decide. And Jay still has the tee. Going into the 10th hole, folks, we are 2 up for Dustin with 9 holes to play. A lot of golf left. If you're watching, leave a comment. Who's going to win? Will Jay come back? He's using the FlightScope Mevo Plus. You can check him out on his YouTube channel. Tons of great videos. Here he goes. He's away. 419 yards. Got that marker starting right, so he must be looking for that to draw. It's heading straight at that marker. Just a little right, flying by my future house. I'll say hi to you with an Arnold Palmer on the patio there. Over to Baldo.
Drivers are liking
Baldo smashing one out there.
You're right down the left-hand, left-hand side of the fairway.
In the short grass, nothing to it. Calm, cool, and collected. Over to Jay from the right rough over the cart path. 223 in. What are we hitting?
5 iron.
5 iron.
I'm going to try to draw it hard, though.
Boom, away it goes. He took an absolute crack at it. It's drawing just like he called it, folks. Low ball flight. Unlucky. This is unreal.
That's insane.
That is just purely unlucky. It hit the tree, Baldo. On the right-hand side, kicked him out. He still
Hit
has...
the leaf sticking out on the side. I mean...
Of course will do that to you, man. I'm telling you.
Dude, that was a... I mean, I'm not trying to toot any horns. I thought that shot was perfect. I mean...
It surprised all of us for sure. Over to Baldo. Baldo, how far do you have in?
Got 162.
162. Seemed like a clean strike, nice swing and a finish. A little bit abbreviated, maybe a low flight there.
Little long, little left, and it's on the green. I got 26 feet coming in for the putt.
All right, 26 feet for a birdie. Now heading over to a frustrated Jay Lasco, who has got 42 yards left after an absolute BS leaf hit.
That's left. Get in there.
All right, ball running out, but still got a putt for par. No problem. This man's flat stick has been on fire. Over to Baldo. Baldo, a really long putt here. Let's see if he can nestle that up, or did he crank it by?
Yeah, I screwed the pooch on that one.
Now, where'd you end up?
I'm about I got 14 feet left. I blew it way past.
14 feet. The man has the touch of something I won't say live on TV in case there's young watchers. But we are going to go over to Jay Lasco here, and he has 13 feet downhill 4 inches. Nice soft touch. The ball's away. It's rolling straight in. And without ice in his veins, look at this. That was awesome. The thumbs up again. Looking like Ricky Bobby and Cal Naughton Jr. Shake and bake. Let's see what Baldo has. Ball's away.
Oh, I thought that was good, but just a hair right.
Just a little bit right. So in for a par. And was that a 3-poker there?
That's a bogey. Yep, that's a 3-putt bogey.
3-putt bogey. No problem. Jay taking another one off the board here. So Dustin is just up 1 through 10 at Harbor Town. We got a par 4, 412 yards up. Jay struggling with his driver. Now, did you stay with the driver or have you switched?
I'm tempted to switch. I mean, you have to swing so light with this like super flexible, shaft I had to go with. I mean, it's a different length and everything. It's tough. I mean, I thought I had it, and you notice everything keeps going right. I think I'm swinging too hard.
All right. Talking himself through this one here.
Oh, then I do that. That could be dangerous.
No, I think you're getting through it. Look at that. That's fine right there. Yep. 200 yards left into the green here. No problem there. Just in the left-hand side before the bunker. Over to Baldo. Looks like he came a little bit inside on that swing. Let's see what happens. He's leaning like he wants his TV to turn for him, but it is going left into the sand on the left side. Just it looks like it's on the left there. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, in the bunker.
All right, in the bunker just in front of Jay. Now, Jay has the opportunity here to put the pressure on. 203 yards, uphill 3 feet from behind the bunker. Away he goes. Nice tempo. Ball's cutting back. Sit down.
Just crushed it.
Absolutely crushed it. Now, was that the 4-iron?
5-iron, man. I purposely wanted to aim right and draw it, and then when I do that, it just carries an extra 5-10 yards, and that was too much.
For sure. Over to Dustin.
Oh, that was a tough shit.
From the sand on the left side, the ball's away.
Sit. 16 feet for bird. A little long.
16 feet. Over to Jay, who's just a little bit long with that 5-iron from 203. He's got 81 feet left. All right, looked pretty good. Maybe a touch left catching that ridge. It's just going down. It looks like that's going to be in the friend zone for a par. So Baldo's got a putt here to take that stroke back from Jay on the last hole here. Now, he did rejack that last hole, and we've got 16 feet. Let's see if he can tone this down and at least squeak out a par here. Be all push. Here he goes. Drano for the earned birdie. You can't even be mad about earned birdies there. He puts a point back on the board, so he is up 2 through 11. Pressure is closing in. All right, and he's on the tee here at number 12 in Harbor Town. We got a par 4, 392 yards. Dog leg right may help out Jay, actually, in this. Let's see where Baldo ends up. A little trouble right, some sand to the left. There he goes. It's away. It looks...
Yeah, it's a little right, a little tree trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I might have a couple little branches on my next shot here.
all right.
On the right hand. Throw a pine there.
Over to
Pine
Jay.
shrub.
A much better pace on that drive. It's absolutely crushed. This is the BOD. That's the best of the day, folks. If you don't know what the BOD is, it's best of the day. Jay Lasco piping one. It appears to be 265 yards down the center of the fairway. Baldo up next, potentially with some tree trouble. Let's see what happens here.
Try to keep it low.
Keeping it
low. Right. And in the bunker on the right.
All right, so he finds the bunker right side of the green there. Would you say it's about pin high?
It's a little deep. It's in the back side of the right bunker.
All right, 142. Jay, wide open door here. Nice pace to the swing. It's turning just a little bit left.
Pulled it really hard.
And he also finds the bunker on the left-hand side. So this is going to be a chip off. We're going to start with Baldo. Away he goes. Nice soft touch. It looks like it's away.
All right, it's going to stop about 6 feet out for the par.
All right, so he got his par over to Jay to finish out the hole.
Dude, you're on fire, man.
Sounds like it caught a little bit of the ground behind it, but that may help him. It's got to roll out. It's within the friend zone, so we have a push there. Absolutely no blood. Baldo remains with the honors, and he's up 2 as we go into this next hole here. All right, next hole, number 13, Harbor Town, par 4, 357 yards.
Oh, hit my ceiling. Go a little right. Should be okay. Maybe. Oh, there's trouble over there. In the bunker on the right. It rolled through the bunker, 266.
All right, we'll be standing in the simulated bunker with the thick rough, and we're over to Jay. An opportunity, just piped his last one down the center of the fairway, holding on to that memory. Here he is.
So much pressure.
Started off center, but it's leaking to the left.
I think I've got
All right. Just in the pine straw with 114 yards, it looks like, left to go. That'll be no problem. Over to Baldo. And it's away. He took that club low and hits a tree. And it pops just straight left into the sand. So an absolute opportunity here for Jay. And we're going to let Jay hit here as Baldo gathers himself and his emotions and hopefully a nice cold, ice cold PBR. Jay, 114 yards. The ball is away. It looks straight as an arrow. He's got to go up over the sand It is tracking, and oh my gosh, 7 feet 4 inches for the gimme birdie. Baldo has to make this to tie the hole. Over to Baldo. Great hole. Great shot. Jay.
I'll be right back.
Baldo throwing it right at the pin with everything he's got.
Nope. I tried.
Tried. Where'd we end up?
3 feet 3 inches, just right of the hole.
Wow, what a shot. That's still a really great shot from there.
Yes.
Oh, man. So just that drive puts you in the wrong position, and it's so hard to tell exactly what's going to happen when you're in those kind of scenarios. Now, whether you're using a SkyTrak or a Mevo Plus, a TruGolf, GSA, Unicore, or any other golf simulator that's compatible with TruGolf E6 Connect, there is just absolutely no way to tell if that foliage is going to affect your shot. Now, there are a few tips and tricks by using the arrow keys to see where your ball is. If you push up and down on the arrow keys on your keyboard, you're able to see it from a different perspective. But we need to take one off of the board. So there we go. Dustin just up one.
Did I hear you had a good shot?
He hit it to 3 feet, but he didn't make it.
Wow. Well done, though, man. I mean, you've got the pressure on me. I mean, this is for real.
R3, 171 water on the right-hand side and surrounding the green.
And it's tight. Look at the trees on the right.
The ball's away, soaring over the senior tees, in air, looking safe, just a little bit left. He had the yardage nailed down. He'll have a chip there. This man's got the touch of legends, no problem. Baldo, with an opportunity to stick this close for the gimme birdie. The man's irons are on fire. He's away. He's let go. He's got the one-handed swing. Absolutely disappointed with himself there.
Ooh, got a lucky kick.
A lucky kick. Now, are we on the front side of the green there?
On the front side, 25 feet uphill.
All right. So he's got a putt for birdie. Jay's got a chip here from 37 feet. We're going to zip over to Jay for his chip. Way a nice touch. It's got to get through that fringe and roll down. Hold on, ball. That looks like it's going to be a very good chip and a easy gimme par. Great hole there. Over to Dustin. Putt is away.
Yeah, that's a par.
All right, just a pushed hole.
I'm running out of holes, though. This isn't good.
All right, so on to 15. The score is Dustin up one with 4 to play. Now, I forget who has honors. Was it Dustin or was it Jay? I think it was Jay, right? You took one off the board?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We're live on Jay. Par 5. Real scoring opportunity here. Oh, he reached deep there, but the ball is kind of careening to the left, and he hits another tree, but gets a lovely kick out. Now, this is a par 5. He didn't get the distance that he wanted. He's still got 331 into the hole to go, but no problem there. He is safe. Over to Baldo.
Terrible drive.
All right, he smokes it. He's telling it to hang on. The ball is over to the right. It looks like it's going to find the sand.
Yep.
All right, so we have a question from our viewers. Jack Appleby is asking, what handicaps do they play off in real life? So we'll start with Dustin.
I usually play around an 8.
Round an 8 and Jay?
I'm a 12, but you also got to keep in mind I've only been back into golf for 2 years in the past 15 years, so it's chipping its way down.
Jay working his way back down to a scratch golfer that we know he is when he sandbags us. Uh,
Oh, that's really on the long hole.
all right, but it's not going to hurt him. He's going to be in the short grass and be positioned perfectly for a nice third shot in. Still an opportunity for a birdie. Now, Dustin, who is up with us now, is in the right-hand side bunker in the fairway. It appears to be about 250, 250 off the tee. Now, how far do you have in here?
318. I'm just gonna lay up with a 5-iron.
318, laying up with a 5-iron.
Push that right for sure, unless it comes back. It's hanging on a little bit.
Starting down the right side, flirting with the cart path, narrowly missing the trees.
Gonna have some branch trouble there, though, I think.
All right, so Jay, over to Jay with his third shot from 169 in. The pin appears to be just tucked over the bunker, but he has a right to left ball flight anyways. Away it goes. Ball flying over the water, narrowly missing the trees. All right, and just in front of it, looks like it caught a little piece of that tree there.
Everyone, I can't go a hole without it.
Arbor Town is just a absolutely narrow course. So we're over to Baldo. Got a little tree trouble. How far do we have in?
I have 144 in.
1-3.
Gonna hit a little. I gotta keep it down. I'm gonna try a little knockdown 8-iron here.
All right. Pulling all the tricks out of the bag. Swing is away. The ball is up. It looks like it got a low flight and missed the trees. It's just hitting the right side of the green, I think.
Yeah, backside 34 feet for a bird.
All right, 34-foot putt. Jay, over to Jay's got a chip here for birdie. He's got 56 feet, uphill 3 feet.
Back to those trees for a second. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Days of Thunder when he tells him to go back out and hit every car on the racetrack, and he asks him why. He's like, well, you got to be perfect. That's Jay and the trees at Herbertown. You got to be perfect. Every hole. Look at this.
That's got to go just absolutely killed by that false front on this green here. Still got a putt, but there is an open door here. Baldo to go up two with a fresh Coors Light.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
He knows he's got it won.
Jay, self-defeating talk. I don't like to hear that. Putt is away now. He has been rocketing them by, so
In the front zone.
it's in the friend zone for a gimme par. Now Jay's got a par putt as well. 26 feet. It says downhill 1 inch, but that's a little questionable considering that he died on the false front there of this green. So a little right to left putt. Here he goes. The putt's away. It looks like it started off a little bit right of the line, and it ends up just a little right of the line. He had the pace. That's
I figured I had to smash it and go for it. If I left it short, what's the point, right?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So Dustin gains 1 shot back and the honors on the next tee. He is 2 up through 15.
Cutting. Get on the right side. I might get cart path. Settle. Cart path, and then that cart path screwed me. I don't know if I got a shot now or not with those pine trees there.
All right, so a little trouble holding the club above his head. We're over to Jay with an open door. He's got to put the pressure on him now. straight away, walking back away from the ball. He knows he absolutely pounded that. A little tree in the middle of this fairway, but that right rough is absolutely forgiving. He can get his ball up and over that tree. Great look for his second shot over to Baldo, who could be in potential tree trouble here. Walk us through what you got.
Yeah, I gotta make a field goal here. I got 2 palm trees, probably about 7 feet apart. Gotta keep it low, hit it 154 yards.
What club do you have?
Interesting. I'm gonna hit a low 7-iron and just try to punch it through here.
All right. Now, when you say punch it, do you just keep your arms lower on the follow through? How do you punch the shot?
I bring it back lower as well, so my angle of attack is pretty shallow. So.
All right, shallow angle of attack, punching. Here we go, second shot. All right, it's away. He did just that, holding the finish. It looks like it made it through. It's rocketing at the green and just maybe over left, it looks like.
44 feet left over the green. I got a chip.
All right, so he's got a chip. Now, Jay is set up nicely in the right hand. Rough looks like he's actually going to be able to miss the tree completely, 138 yards. What are we hitting, Jay?
Pitching wedge.
Absolutely rippled the screen. It's heading right at the pin. It's turned on. Where's that spin? There it is. Are we within the friend zone?
It says 10 feet.
Let's see what happens here.
10
It
feet,
says
0 inches.
10 feet, 0 inches. We're going to see if that is the gimme birdie. Shot gimme. Jay Lasco, birdie when he needs it. All right. It's not over yet, though, folks. Baldo still has a chip here. If this goes in, that's a tie, and we push. And we will be 2 up with 2 holes to play. So. It's away. He's got the touch. He lets the club twirl. It is away. It's rolling on the green. Walk us through.
A little short. It's in the friend zone, but not in the hole. So.
All right, Jay Lasco.
Nice chip.
Taking one off the board now. 2 holes to play. Dustin is just up once. The momentum is swinging. We have a absolutely difficult 188-yard par 3 at Harbor Town, number 17 on the tee. Jay Lasco.
Just trying to plan here.
Walk us through your thought process.
My thought process is the water is dangerous. You're done at that stage. And if I draw a 6-iron, I know I'll get it there. It's a little bit uphill. That's a full 6 for me. So I'm going to angle it right, hopefully draw it in a little bit. I just hope I don't, stripe one again and go too far. I think I'm going to take an inch off or so.
All right, so choking down on the club, starting the ball off right, working it left, Jay Lasco with the 6-iron. Nice tempo to the swing. Absolutely pummeled it. It is heading left. It's going to catch a piece of the green, but it's got to stop. He's got a birdie putt hanging out on the left side shelf. This is a tough green to hit. Baldo, here he goes. Has a birdie putt, 23 feet, it looked like, Jay. Now, Baldo on the tee. What are we hitting?
7-iron.
7-iron. All right. It's away.
Probably got to go a little bit, heading a little left, get up a little.
Oh, he's going to catch a piece of the green, it looks like.
No, I got nuts and bolts. We got screwed, man. It's in the bunker.
In the bunker. Oh, man. All right. So we are actually going to leave Baldo up then for this shot to get out of the bunker. Now, that's the bunker that's on the front left of the green. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right.
It just barely missed the green, and it rolled all the way back down in the bunker off the fringe.
Harbor Town doing him dirty. All right, away it goes.
Sit. All right, that's 5 feet 11 inches par.
Okay, so he's got the par. Jay Lasco able to go all square heading into number 18. He's got a 23 feet putt. It's downhill 1 inch. Looks like it's right on line. Heading into the hole. It's got to stay, and he's 11 inches short. What a good putt and a good par. So Dustin remains 1 up going into the 18th hole. Now, who has honors?
Jay still has the tee.
Jay has the tee. This is a must win here. Now, this is an iconic hole, number 18 on Harbortown. You've probably seen it when the PGA Tour goes there. Iconic lighthouse. Just got to hit it up over the little water there. No problem. Jay, you're up. Now, this is a must-win hole. No problem here. Here he goes.
Oh, in the water. I could catch a piece, but.
And he catches a piece. He is still alive. Gave up early on that, but he's going to have a fine second shot. It's going to be challenged going over that water, but he's not out of it yet. Baldo still has to hit. Here he is.
That
Up
was embarrassing. Under the pressure.
Swung. Looks like it was a real easy swing, but he's leaning.
A little right. Got to sit. Gonna have some tree trouble on my next shot.
All right, so in the right.
Stinger 2-iron coming up here, I think.
Stinger 2-iron surrounded by water. Jay Lasco feeling lucky catching a piece. He's got a long shot, but the pin is in the back. That may help him out here on 18 at Harbortown. Jay, you're on the screen here.
Huge drop. That's the plan.
There he goes. And he gets the draw that he's looking for. Is it too much?
No, a 5-iron. That was a 5-iron. 229.
All right, over to Baldo, who may have tree trouble here.
Yeah, I think, all right.
Damn it.
We gotta. I can't risk the old ricochet like straight right out of bounds. So
Talk us through what you're doing here. Are you laying up? Are you playing it out to the left? What are we doing?
I'm thinking it through here still. So
All right, he's thinking through it. We are on number 18 at Harbortown. This is the Discord semifinal match play. Dustin, who's in tree trouble on the right, is up by 1. Jay is sitting nicely over the green, be able to chip up, easily get a par. Dustin has a crucial decision here on what to do. What did we decide?
all right, I'm just gonna go try to get it up over the tree on the right with a 56 degree here.
All right, so he's playing it short of the green, it sounds like. All right, the swing is away.
Oh, and then it's right back where I hit it from.
So the ball landed back down at his feet. The match isn't over, folks. We still got a lot of golf to play. This could end up going extra holes. Stand by. We're still with Dustin here, who is 1 up, number 18 through Harbortown, but feeling the pressure with the 56. Do you still have a shot at this now?
I'm doing what I should have did to begin with.
All right, going back. Smashing it, keeping those hands low, trying to tuck it underneath.
Yeah, and it did what all right, this hole's over.
So he's sent 2. He's sitting 3. Are you sure it's over?
Yeah. Well, I could try to hold out from through this guy's porch over here.
I'm not trying to laugh. That's crazy. I was in a tree earlier.
That's true. That's true.
All right, so you ended up on the sand. It looks like maybe is that left side of the green?
Yeah, this whole order. What are we doing for playoff then?
All right,
Yeah,
so
are you picking up? I mean, that's fine. We play off. Let's do it. I don't care. I'll chip.
Yeah, I'm picking up.
All right.
so that is in a crazy turn of events. We're all square through 18. We're going into extra innings. Now, I have had my broadcasts that have disconnected. If that happens, don't worry. We'll refire up. We'll go live right here on Weekend Golf Guy. No problem. We've got Jay, Dustin, Matt, Discord. And so how does the playoff go here? Tell me about that.
I don't know. Ricky said something. How does it go?
I don't think they ever clarified. So
You want to ask them? Like we can ask them real quick. They'll answer. Shit, Ricky's on there all day, every day.
yeah, that's true. He's probably watching right now. I'll be right back. You guys figure that out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if we can ping Ricky on Discord. Now, if you're not familiar, we have a Discord group with a couple hundred people who own E6 Connect and play each other just like you're watching live right now. I'm the Weekend Golf Guy. Thanks so much for watching. We've got Jay and Baldo, who just went 18 holes at Harbor Town, and it went all the way down to the last hole. Jay came back from 2, Dustin having some problems, and now we're going into a live match play playoff. This
I
is
think he's
absolutely
typing
awesome.
right now.
I'm sorry?
Need to know what to do.
So Jay getting a hold of the officiating crew. That would be one Ricky.
He knows that we're going extra holes. He already said it.
All right, here we go.
They're all watching. I mean, let's be honest, Travis. I mean, like, that was crazy.
It started off in the tree.
I started off in a tree, somehow came back after playing terrible. Baldo catches some bad luck. He's been playing. I mean, dude, he's on fire right now.
Hands on.
What are we doing then?
We're waiting.
Ricky and Leo are watching. They're answering right now. Everybody's all excited. They're like, both are tied. Course is tied.
All right, this is the semifinal, so there's a lot on the line here. Bragging.
I'm assuming we go back to the same course, so let's just go there for now or get it set up, and then I don't know if we just select. I mean, usually you go back to hole 1, right? Playoff starts at hole 1, just like it would in normal.
Yeah, I think it's back 17, 18, sudden death typically, but I don't know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Playoff started.
17,
All right, so Ricky G with you. We've got the announcement. It's official. Ricky G says playoffs start at hole 1, sudden death.
Okay, then hole 1 it is.
Hole 1 it is. Now with Jay and the momentum here being all square, has the honors, and we've got lots of viewers watching. So if you have a comment, leave a comment for us. We'd love to hear from you. Are you enjoying this live match play event? The best sports on the internet right now. I think this is the most exciting sporting event, and I think others would agree.
Dude, my heart's been racing.
I got a comment for you.
What's that?
That's not PG friendly, so I'll keep it.
Okay. I don't know if you heard me. I'm just taking a little drink of water before I tee off, but you've been playing great, man. So good luck.
Water, what's that?
It's the same as that Coors Light you're drinking.
Yeah.
Shots fired. All right,
All right, good luck, man.
Good luck.
on the tee, hole number 1. It looked like it hit a little bit right. Now Jay found the trees on the first hole. This time getting a much better break, sneaking through there. I'm not sure who he paid off at TruGolf, but we're going to find out. Over to Baldo. And he's in there.
Driver. I hate it.
Hates the driver. Baldo on the first tee, 397 yards, I believe. Looking to pipe one down the fairway. All right, the swing looked nice and smooth. It looks like he likes it. A little club twirl.
Going a little right. Oh, we got through though. I'll take it.
It looks like it caught the fairway.
268 in the fairway.
All right, so position going to Baldo, but we're over to Jay now, who has a nice look at this. He's 162. It's uphill 2 foot, and the pin's tucked away in the back right corner.
Oh, I pulled it hard.
Pulled it hard. There's some trees and sand over there. Looks like he's going to catch the sand, so he's got a shot at sand. The window is open for Baldo.
Man, did I look that.
How far do we have in?
I got 121. And a steel pitching wedge. Might have pulled that one too.
The SkyTrak is reading the shot now. Baldo thinks he pulls it. It looks like it's going to catch a piece of the green, but maybe the front edge there.
Yeah, I got a 23-foot putt.
All right, so a chance for birdie now. Over to Jay, who is found the left sand. He's got 66 feet. Away it goes. And that could, just narrowly missing 2 feet before he's in for a par. So Baldo
Thought
has,
that was going in, dude.
so did I. Great chip, just 2 feet away. It looked like it was tracking the whole way. Baldo has this putt to clinch the victory. All right, the putt is away. He's looking at it.
Guess I was a little firm, but that's a par.
All right, so both players are still pushing to the next hole. Jay has the tee. We are in the playoff, all square, going extra holes here on hole number 2 at Harbor Town or Corona Town. This is the Weekend Golf Guy. Jay is on the tee. Now, if you haven't seen Jay's videos about the FlightScope Mevo Plus on YouTube, you've got to check them out.
Appreciate that.
The ball starts down the center, but it's working left. Catches a little bit just over the rough. He's in the trees. We're going to have to see how his second shot is going to turn out, but right now we're heading over to Baldo.
So I just had to make a pit stop and grab the quarters here.
All right, refueled with the swing oil. Baldo on the tee.
Hit the ceiling again, but going straight.
Not giving a crap if he destroys his house to take down Jay Lasso. The ball is away.
Oh, that's awesome.
And where did we end up, Baldo?
Right in the middle of the fairway. I went 272. I got 218 left.
The Coors Light, feeling good. Is this a par 5?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right, so Jay, no worry here. He's just found the left, but he's got a shot. This sets up nicely for his right to left shot. And he absolutely pokes that one. It starts off, it's turning back left, and he hammers it. He is just going to have a chip shot, 41 yards, 40 yards left in for his third shot, but it's not over yet. We're over to Baldo. Red Wing Blackbirds chirping in the background. Baldo sipping on the Coors Light, destroying his ceiling with the driver. Now has just a mere how many yards?
218.
218 yards. This nothing more than a pitching wedge. Smacks it. Looked like a really well-tempoed swing.
Going right.
He's pointing to the right. That has been his miss when it happens. Looks like he caught the sand on the right-hand side just in front of the green.
Yep.
Now he's sitting 2. Jay is sitting 2, but Jay has 40 yards in, and he is up right now. The shot's away. It looked like a really good swing, but it's carrying just a little farther than he wanted, and it flew out too far. We see the frustration in the club drop. Over with the door open to Baldo to put this away. Just needs to get it within 10 feet here. I guess Jay would have a putt at it technically. All right, so the chip is up. It looks good.
Yeah, that's in for a par.
Oh.
Or in for a birdie, par 5.
In for a birdie. So it all comes down to this putt on the second hole. This is the 20th hole in our match play event. Jay has 23 feet. It's downhill 2 inches. This putt to tie. Stepping away to get in that practice swing, really focusing in on this. It appears to be a pretty straight, but maybe a slight double breaker. It looked like a great putt hitting the center of the screen. It is in. We are going to more holes. It's not over yet. Absolutely amazing. Now I have to put out the warning. If we happen to drop the live stream, then we will reboot it up right away. Don't worry. You can find it on Twitch, YouTube.
Dude, this is a marathon.
And Facebook. This is just absolutely testing the limits. Jay still has the tee. What a putt. I mean, that is unbelievable.
Mevo Plus, man. Mevo Plus can read putts. I'm telling you. Wait till this beta firmware is tightened up and they release it.
Wow. Jay, loving the Mevo. He's on the tee with this driver. 402 yards, par 4, number 3, Harbortown. Really good tempo on that swing. It seems like it is starting out straight, just kind of tailing a little bit left. May have some tree trouble with that lone pine tree, but I don't think so with his right to left swing. 129 yards left over to Baldo on the tee. Number 3. We're in extra innings here, folks. All right.
Left. Not good.
It's going left. He's not liking it. It finds the pine straw and a bush. So Baldo's still up here in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, I gotta find my ball.
Baldo's searching. Jay riding the high.
Did it stick on the ceiling this time?
Baldo
trying to walk us through your thought process here. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm going to try to cut a 7-iron. My aim's way out to the left, probably like 15 yards left of the green. I'm going to try to hit a high cutting 7-iron up over the trees. I got to change my ball view here just to make sure I'm looking at this right. Okay.
All right, so how did you change your ball view?
I just clicked on the E6 thing there with the ball. I think most people know how to do that. But
all right, most people, except for the weekend golf guy, learning something new here every day.
Gotta cut. If it cuts, it's got to cut a lot more than that. Oh, it got. I didn't see the trees behind the trees.
So it is ricocheting in between the trees. He's still in the pine straw over to Jay, who looks like he just walked away, maybe for a nice, cold, refreshing PBR or a Coors Light.
No, I'm sweating my butt off, man. I went over by the fan. You guys got me all nervous. I played competitive golf for like the first time on a junior golf last year. You know, this is nerve-wracking for me.
It's a real deal.
I just want it to be over so I can start remodeling my room here.
You can pick up, isn't that a rule?
It is a rule.
Yeah, well, that might upset some people.
I agree. I'm joking. You're playing great, Dustin.
.129, feeling the confidence. Got to start it right at that tree. It's working back to the left and towards the hole. It's got to get up. It does, but it isn't within the friend zone. He's 12 feet 5 inches. Has a putt for birdie.
Bad bounce.
Bad bounce. Now Dustin feeling the pressure. He was up 2 with 3 to play. Jay battling back. We went into extra innings here. We're on the 3rd hole of Harbortown.
Gotta go.
He's got to go. He's talking to it, wishing it to get towards the green. It looks like it got through there.
Well, that's horse manure, I guess you could say.
How far do we have?
I got a chip off the green, 35 feet.
All right, so do you want to go ahead and chip this and see what happens?
Might as well.
Midas Whale.
Might as well. That's a band, you know.
I know. That's why I'm glad you got that reference. I didn't think anybody would get that. Oh. Midas Whale. Right, the chip is away. SkyTrak reading it.
Ah!
Tell us about that chow.
Took the hole and went the best outside the friend zone.
All right, so a little bit firm. I think that Jay has 2 putts to win. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's on. I'm gonna just pick it up.
All right, so he wants to put this away 12 feet 5 inches, downhill 1 inch. He wants to put this away with a legitimate birdie right here. All right, so it looked a little right.
Yeah, I hit that right. But see how well it read that?
I do see how well it read that. The Mevo Plus on the beta software looking pretty good.
That's why I'm a 12 is my putting. I'm telling you, man.
All right. Shot, give me. And I think that ends it in sudden death right there.
Wow. Baldo, you made me sweat for how many holes? 22 holes?
You get to play Jay Wheels again, man.
Dude.
So I can't see either of you, but
First off, hold on, Travis. I mean, like, I can't thank you enough for pulling this together. Obviously, server issues with E6. You literally were eating dinner, dropped what you were doing, and set this whole thing up. I just want to say thank you, and whoever's watching, go like the Facebook page, Weekend Golf Guy.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that. So if you guys back up just a touch, I've got both of your screens in a split screen. So if you back up and stand towards the middle of your screens, we'll be able to see you and talk to you through this whole thing. Now, I see a nice cold Coors Light. That is going to drown the sorrows. That's okay. You can leave it there. Hey, no problem, man. I get it, Jay. Congratulations on the comeback. You were feeling it, the frustration. You were in a tree on the first hole, got yourself down. You made a couple crucial shots. Walk us through what you're feeling right now.
You know, well, first off, what I was feeling the whole time, it was funny. You know, we had all this Baldo and I were warming up an hour before we went, you know, so that kind of didn't throw me off. I mean, as much as it threw him off, it was just a long time. And then I was in a tree. Like, I started sweating when the ball was in the tree. I was like, it's over, you know, and it's match play. It's not over, but that's what the feeling you get. So all I want to say is Baldo and I played a bunch of rounds. He played great, and I was like struggling. I was scratching back, you know.
Yeah, it really came down to a lot of crucial shots, especially down on 18, that tee shot for Baldo. Just walk us through, Baldo, what happened on the tee on 18 that pushed us into these extra holes.
Well, I lost it a little bit right, and there was that tree there, and you know the branches were low, so I figured the best bet was to try to go up over the top, and I don't agree with the kick I got off the tree with the sand wedge, you know, and it kicked way back. But whatever, it is what it is, and you know.
I'll have to replay that and watch it.
You know, you get some bad kicks, and Jay knows that. So
yeah, it's a lot like the one that Jay got when he hit a singular leaf. So Jay had tree trouble on the front nine like nobody's business, setting Weekend Golf Guy record for most trees hit in a single 9. I don't know if that will be broken anytime soon, but I'm glad you can laugh about it now, because I just got to tell you guys, it was absolutely awesome having you on here. So cool to be able to host this. Jay, congratulations. Baldo, you made it to the semifinals through a whole group of really good golfers on our Discord group. If you haven't seen Jay's YouTube videos, they're really great. He loves Mevo Plus so much, and he will show that through his videos. They're absolutely fun to watch. And Baldo is a hell of a competitor, and he's on Discord and ready to play anytime you are. And I'm going to tell you, from my experience, he'll take you down. And when he is on, he doesn't take you down like by 1 stroke or 2 strokes. You find yourself like 7 strokes down on stroke play, and you're like, how did you hit 6 birdies in a row? And he's like, well, I don't know. I've been playing for 7 hours. Yeah. So just an absolute competitor. I mean, this one got away from him, but you can tell he made it into the semifinals of this match play, which was 2 different groups. I think, how many people did you guys have? Quite a few.
10 total, I want to say.
Yeah, really, really awesome. Double elimination, I think.
Yes.
It was like a round robin. I think he played everybody. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Group A and Group B here, we're into the semifinals.
Exactly.
Jay Lasco going into the finals. Baldo out, but not forgotten about because he's on the Discord group. Go ahead and join it if you haven't done so. It's absolutely awesome. Chock full of really great golfers who play on E6 Connect. We have a good time just like you're watching right now. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It has just been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Travis. I mean, seriously, it's like you did that before. I mean, that